and lsquo. Brussels thinks we're part of the axis of evil. Andrew Neil lashes EU in fiery rant. The BBC host told This Week viewers that the agenda for the EU's Crunch Summit dinner included Iran, North Korea and Brexit. He said, which only goes to show that, by voting the way we did in last year's referendum, Brussels now thinks we are part of the axis of evil. Mr. Neil then made an amusing dig at European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker. He said, the meeting, by the way, was not staged in the EU's spanking new Europa space egg HQ, built at a cost of some €320 million to EU taxpayers. Why? Well, because of noxious fumes coming from its kitchens. Who knew that Jean-Claude Juncker had already moved in and was knocking up his famous brandy-based breakfast omelette during the BBC show? Yanis Varoufakis, who fought the Brussels bloc over the Greek debt repayments, said the euro is made to fail, and it will bring the continent with it. Labour MP Carolyn Flint also claimed that Juncker's United States of Europe will lead to the destruction of the European Union. Ms. Flint said, I don't think the vision, which was more recently laid out by Juncker in a speech saying, we are going to have this federal structure, we are going to have armies. I don't think that can be the future at all. Mr. Juncker announced his plans last month for a European superbloc. He said, a European monetary fund needs to be anchored in the European Union. We need a European Minister of Economy and Finance, a minister to promote structural reform in our member states. These Euro-wide policies in the EU don't need treaty change, as long as it is decided in the European Council. The Brussels boss plans include taking power away from member states and introducing an overall president.